What happens when we upgrade this Wobbler into Bakugo from My Hero? I don't know. Let's find out. This is Bakugou Katsuki from My Hero. One of my favorite anime characters of all time. I just love him. He's fantastic. And I had one. I created one quite some time ago, but I lost him. I lost a lot of my units. So I want to recreate it, but I wanted to do it in a different way. You'll see when we get there. Just hold on. This is what our Wobbler looks like to start. He's actually a red-skinned unit. He's also a blue-skinned unit, depending on what side you pick him. I don't like that. I want him to be natural human-colored skin, and I'm not sure if it's going to work, but we're going to try. Maybe it'll, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go head down. We're going to grab his hair. And we're going to use the Will Knight of the Science Guy hair. It's curly. Because you know Bakugo's got the curly hair look going on. So we're going to grab the Will Knight of the Science Guy hair right here. We're going to take it and we're going to color it blonde. Now I can go gold. It's pretty close. Actually, that one right there, that's pretty close to Bakugo. I've got the picture right up here on the screen. And then we need the superhero mask. We use that one for Spider-Man, for Venom and things like that. They use the hero mask right here. Use this, make sure it's colored black, not gray, not light gray, not dark gray, black. Perfect. Now in this picture, Bakugo, you can still see his eyes. So we're not going to cover the eyes of this Wobbler at all. Turn him back red because that's a bit closer than normal. Now he has this metal apparatus around his neck as well as a black and orange vest. It's a black vest, but it has an orange crisscross going across the chest. I have a couple ideas of how we're going to pull that off. If we go to the torso, guys, and we type in the word vest, because I was describing a vest. There's a handful of them in the game, but there's a biker vest that's out right here. You see how it has these metal spikes along the neck? I think we're going to use that and turn it silver to act like the silver metal apparatus around his neck. Just watch this, guys. Take it, color it like this, color it silver, and the studs I'm actually going to leave dark. Now there's a very unique aspect of Bakugo. Behind him, behind his head, are these black and orange fin feather type things. And I've got something that's close, okay? It's close, you have to bear with me. We can't make everything perfect, but we can get pretty darn close with these legacy feathers. You take this, you color this, the dark, we're not going black, we're going dark gray on the vest. These need to be orange, right? And then this portion right here needs to also be that dark gray. So now you've got a little bit of that orange and black feather thing going on. It's nowhere near what Bakugo has, but at least it kind of represents it, right? Now I need to cover the chest as well as I can. Give me a shirt, just a regular old, I need like something like this or this. Actually, that's pretty good. You take this Roman shirt, you color it that dark gray that we're going with, and it really helps to hide a lot of this extra silver, leaving the neck bit that we have for Bakugo. Now, across Bakugo's chest is this orange X. It's orange on top of this dark gray. So there's crisscrossing. It was a backpack? I think it was like a backpack, like the ballooner's backpack. Is it in here? Yes, right here. Actually, the Renaissance backpack. It's pretty much the ballooner's backpack, but it's a Renaissance. We're going to take the backpack, color it the dark gray, so it kind of like blends in with the rest of the outfit, right? It's going to be there, but it's going to give you these straps. And you then make these straps go orange. That's too bright. That's not quite the right shade either. Is there in the red? Is there an orange in there? None of these are close to orange, dude. This is really hard because I don't have the right shade of orange. So we're going to go with this red. I'm not sold on it because it's not mud and it's not fluorescent. It's a burnt dark orange. I don't have, that's about as close as I can get to that burnt dark orange. I did mention to you that I do not want a red Bakugo and I do not want a blue Bakugo. I want a number one. So watch this, guys. We're gonna grab a suit, any suit, but we're gonna stick with the skeleton suit, and we're gonna take the skeleton suit and we're gonna turn it into flesh color. This shade right here, is this the right shade? I'm looking at his skin. I mean, his skin's pretty light. Do I go a shade dark? No. Do I go a shade darker? Yeah, that right there. That right there is skin color, but now he needs the balaclava around his head to continue on with his skin color. Look, and boom, Bakugo has skin color and not blue or red. He's just skin color. Now he just needs pants. Now in the picture, Bakugo's rocking these pants. He's got knee pads, and I know we have pants in the game that have knee pads. Right? We got them. We got they were in the miscellaneous section. Down, 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 down. Legacy, medieval, miscellaneous. No, the tab G section. There, right here. These ones are perfect. Look at those knee pads. That's fantastic, guys. Where did the pants go? He's wearing them, but they're not over here. I'm so confused right now. There, I fixed it. That was weird. Put the pants on, equip the pants. Now we're gonna color the pants the proper color. So the knee pads are more of a silver, a metal silver, and then the rest of it is this like the dark gray that we're using here in this build. Just like that. Perfect. Now there is a bit of green in the outfit. There's green in the hands. The bracers actually contain his power. There's green in the belt. Belts. I think we can do a belt. There's actually more than a few belts in this game. Go over here, go to belts, and you got lots of belts options. I need a thick belt, though the belt does have utility pouches. He does have these pouches on his side. So if I take these and I make them green, so we're gonna go the dark green for the strap, and we're gonna go for a shade lighter. The pouch is fantastic, but that's not quite enough belt going on. The Roman belt. Perfect. Didn't I click the Roman belt? I'm so... Didn't I click it? Okay, there it goes. That was weird. Again, make this portion the dark green like that, and then the buckles can be more of a bit of a shade lighter like that. Perfect. Now, let's just slap some shoes on him because there's only one pair. Only one pair that's going to work because we have a suit on. All the other pairs are going to clip like mad. But as we all know, the holiday boots are big, thick, and bulky enough that they're just going to go over top of whatever it is that's underneath of it, which is the suit, and we're going to change it into the proper shade of gray. The Bakugo's boots have some orange in them, and there's no way to get some orange in there unless I can do some clipping. I'm running out of slots. Okay, let's do the most important part of Bakugo, and that's going to be the gauntlets and the bracers. Recently, the developers gave us actual hands. Look at that. We have actual hands now. So we're going to take them, and this portion of his glove, of his assembly, is red. And we're going to give it a really good red like that. Now, there's some clipping going on, unavoidable, but at least now he actually has fingers for the first time. And then the important part on the arms. Thank you to the barrel god for giving us barrels to be able to do this. I know it seems strange, and if I was using UCM, I would make the barrels a little bit bigger. I wonder if I actually could do that. Make sure this is nice and dark. Make sure this is the correct shade of dark green, and voila, you've got those. If I could just make them bigger, that'd be amazing. Wait a minute. I think I'm figuring it out. Hold on. I might figure this out. Hold on. Oh, I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out, guys. We're gonna make these bigger and bigger. Oh, look how much bigger I made that one. Now if I can just slide it into place. Perfect. That's actually amazing. Now, if you had to use it properly, guys, they're comically big. They're comically big. So I can modify the one. How do I modify the other one? Guys, I can't figure out how to make this to both sides, so we're gonna shrink it back to normal, because having one look like that, it doesn't work. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the physical appearance of our Bakugo. Disregard the backpack. Comment down below. Give us a score out of 10. What do you think of Bakugo? Now it's the fun part. Let's go and grab powers. I have an idea. It's a bad idea. It's an overpowered idea, but I have an idea. We know that Bakugo's fists explode, and he can project the explosion and use the explosion point blank. I'm going to regret doing this. Dark Peasant throw, switch Dark Peasant to rockets. This is such a bad idea. Though I could do Banshee hands. Banshee hands won't throw a boatload, and they won't have him physically holding the rocket, which is a big problem I have. Is that when you switch the Banshee hands to a rocket, he's now holding the rocket, which is good. We'll keep that. That's better than Dark Peasant. Dark Peasant might just be a little bit too powerful. Both hands holding onto rockets. Bakugo, very athletic. Can dodge, can jump, can duck, can weave, all that jazz. Let's give him Dragon Kick. Didn't that have that big explosion? I think Dragon Kick, because he lands, I believe there's an explosion. It makes a lot of sense considering his powers. We'll give him a Jester Dodge, that nice close melee combat. Super Boxer Punch does have an explosive element to it, so we're going to do that. Pirate Kick, so he can drop kick somebody. And I'm gonna give him my favorite, the Super Jump. He just needs it. He needs it. We're gonna call him Bakugo. Stats wise, typical 200,000 HP. We're gonna give him size is fine, weight, give him a 3, movement speed, we'll give him a 10, attack speed a 10, damage 1,000. Take a picture of our lovely Bakugou, who looks so much better than the original. And let's take him for a spin, guys. Here is Bakugou. I think this version of him is much, much better than the first time. However, if we could have figured out the gauntlet thing, it would have been perfect. But we couldn't. We were that close to making it. Maybe I'll fiddle with it later and see if I can figure out how to do both sides of the gauntlet. The first fight is going to be the Dynasty faction. Let's see what Mr. Bakugou can do. There's the leap, and here is the dragon kick, which is exactly what I was hoping for, with a fiery kind of style. And he took a good chunk of damage from that, and now he's in there attacking all of these units. He does have rockets on the Banshee hands. Big fiery kick. Haven't seen him do a whole lot of the rocketing, which is a little bit surprising. And the HP meter seems to be getting into the way. Those dragon kicks doing a great job. Fire the rockets, dude. Just doing dragon kick the whole time. Now, there was one unit I made quite some time ago. I recreated Izuku Midoriya. And this is the fight y'all want to see. Izuku Midoriya versus Bakugou. Let's see what happens. Humongously, they both leap past each other. And the Banshee hands are doing the wrong ability. The Banshee hands are actually doing the Banshee ability and not the rocket ability, which is really disappointing, as Izuku Midoriya just pounded Detroit Smash him into the ground. Why were they not firing rockets? Pretty sure Banshee hands are no, they've been put back to default. That could be why. Round 2, Izuku Midoriya versus Bakugou, and hopefully the rockets occur properly this time. There's Bakugou coming in. Did he just rocket himself? No. He can't damage himself with his own rockets. That's just silly. Come on, fire the rockets. He's exploding himself. What? I honestly didn't know that was a thing. The problem is every other throw ability will show... Oh, maybe that won't. Maybe, I mean, the ice is kind of awkward. But if I switch this to the rockets, or at least fireball, rockets, it still does the ice, but hopefully at least it'll fire properly, because I do not want to give him Banshee hands. If he has Banshee hands, it just wipes out the battlefield. Third time's a charm. There's the ice hands. Doesn't go with the okay, I think the rocket hands worked really well. Maybe the damage is a bit too high. But at least we got the rockets working. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the links on the screen. Watch more awesome videos, guys. And as always, thank you very much for watching.